You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all love support. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow their ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Saturday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you know where your kids are and your surroundings. All right, y'all, I got three stories in one. We talking about Lil Durk and OTF Vonnie. Biggest mistake, not paying OTF Vonnie father, man, from, the King Von murder and other things, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button on that. And we talking about O Block Louie and Slutty. Families not being taken care of, and them had to debate about O Block Louie funeral. Who gonna pay for it? They needed $1,400 and nobody wanted to pay for it. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, Bayzoo, hook it up. All right, y'all. So I interviewed Big Vonnie yesterday because I felt like, DJ Academics and Whack 100, they was trolling him, and everybody who giving out the information and asking questions, they saying their opinion and what he telling them. So I decided to get him on there and ask him the questions myself. Now, he made some statements, man, that you have no choice but to believe him, bro. But I know some people gonna be like, "Oh man, it's fake." But just listen to him and hear the man out, and I see why Dirk them might not be coming home, man. You got your chances, but I don't think they coming home after this, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man.
Von, he didn't want to expose nobody, but he was going to trial. But guess what? He didn't know he wasn't gonna make it to trial. And once he wasn't gonna make it to trial, then it ain't gonna never come out. And like I said, I got text messages letting me know and letting the world know who told on Von because I was in contact with the lawyers. I mean, it's what it is. So you want to put a rat emoji on somebody, put that rat emoji on Lil Durk. That's
All
just
right, hold
bottom.
on.
It's bottom
All right,
line.
hold on. Your son, how did your son get on the account?
He put them on the accounts. This is he put them on the accounts due to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is what he did. He put them on the accounts due to me, and that's just what it is. I mean, it's just what it is. I mean, he put them on the accounts due to me. So therefore he owned all the accounts, but he taking all the money out the account, putting the money in a safety deposit box. But guess what? Von don't know he finna get killed. And now you're gonna be able to go to the safety deposit box and clean all the money out without Von. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. It's simple. We got the established motive. Money is motive, toll is motive. You know what I mean? The world found out that this dude told on this dude before he died. Who doesn't want their best friend to tell on them after they die so that they don't have to go to jail? You would be a fool. I'm not a friend. If you my co-defendant and I die and I don't want you to tell on me, what type of friend am I? So forget all them other people talking about he shouldn't have told because dude dead. Now what y'all don't know is he told before he died. Von's personal security guard didn't even shoot his gun. Muwop was constantly telling Von's personal security guard, shoot him, kill him, shoot him, because nobody had a gun. Muwop was steady telling him, shoot him, kill him, shoot him. And you can hear it in the videos that just came out that this is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. I mean, so at that point, everybody was in on this, man. You know what I mean? Everybody was in on it. That's just what it was, and it was his time to go. That's just it. It was his time to go, and it ain't nothing we can do about it. And the pen has been lifted. The pen has been lifted. The pages is dry. So it's what it is. That's all we can do.
All right,
But ain't
okay.
nobody
So
gonna
everybody
can't
definitely gonna
put
know
"Long Live King Von" and "Free
for
Dirk" in the
sure.
same sentence because that's an oxymoron. You know what I mean? And I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. So like I let the people know, when it's a loss of life, you got to pick a side, and this is just what it is. And all the Muslims, my heart is beautiful. And if any Muslim got something bad to say about me, they hating and they don't like me. This is just bottom line. All the Muslims knew about this way before it got to the internet because technically this is wrong with me exposing my brother's faults. Abdul Haq, Big Dirk, who taught me Arabic, who was teaching me Deen, who knows way more Islam than me, who I look to as a big brother and someone that I could learn from, a person who I sent money to in jail, a person to whom I gave D-Thang my vehicle so they can go down there and see him numerous of times, give him my vehicle, constantly sending him money, even when picked him up from the halfway house in Springfield. I did. And for me not to be able to have a conversation with me, you, and your son and my son across from the table together so we can fix this, because no one is perfect. I probably would have backdoored somebody at 22 years old and I got $4 million in my pocket and I don't know the person and we ain't grew up together. How easy is that? Especially if you grew up in Snake, Atlanta, you ain't grew up in Chicago. My son would have never been in the position that he was in if it wasn't for me. How could you take all these millions and it only benefits you and your mama? Yeah, you don't never confess your sins to nobody. Furthermore, how could you take me? But like I said before on all the other stations that I've been talking, you took me with you because you know I wasn't gonna let nothing happen to you if they decided to backdoor you and take the money and whatever the case may be. That's why you took me with you. You know what I mean? But once you knew I knew everything and this, that, and the other, you go through somebody else. You ain't got to make sure I'm good, but you got that much hate in your heart, or you let your mama poison you that much against me, or whereas I don't deserve nothing. You don't never got to tell me what you did. You know I know what you did because I let you know what it is, but you still deny it. But guess what? You didn't win hit one of our cousins. Hey, shoot that to Pops and tell him it's a long woo woo. I know he ain't gonna pay you back, woo woo, but shoot that to Pops. You know what I mean? Because he fucked up right now. You know what I mean? So that'll be able to keep my mind off of it because I'm keeping busy. You ain't got no money. You can't keep busy. I'm take care of Von's daughter, make sure she good, everything, everything. So, but like I said, Vaughn won. So at the end of the day, it's really my feelings that's hurt, and this, that, and other. Because if it's solely about Vaughn, he won. And like I said before, there's not a Muslim in the world that's not gonna tell you he didn't win. And people talking about he killing this, that, and other. He didn't kill no more after he became a Muslim. This is a fact. He became a Muslim August 6th. This is when he became a Muslim. So anything between that, anything behind that, he clean. His slate is clean. So God forgive everything. And as I said before, Quando Rondo, he's my brother. He wasn't Muslim at the time. He took his Shahada. I forgive him because I want to be forgiven. And if Allah forgive people, I'm not going to forgive them. Anybody over there in O Block got something bad to say about me, I guarantee you they better watching. Anybody in O Block got something bad to say about me, know this. They on the other side. This is a fact. This is a fact. There's no gray area to it. This is 100% truth. Anybody in O Block got something bad to say about me, they on the other side. Yeah, a lot of them might not like that I took it to the internet and I'm telling and I'm this, that, and other. But guess what? Y'all supposed to be real deal steppers. Y'all let that dude come take a picture in front of the mural. And y'all knew about this soon as I got back to Chicago, who was behind this. What's taking y'all so long?
Hold on, freeze. You moving too fast, man. You moving, you just move too fast. First, I want to say, you just said, dude came to the mural, and I think I know what you're talking about. You talking about when all the guys took a picture in a group together, right?
Yeah, in front of the mural. Is you crazy? And y'all know that this dude is responsible. His brain should have been left right there. Stop for a lie. Hope I don't get in trouble for that, but that's what it is. That another. But guess what? When people die, this moves you up. So dude done been in jail. How many people done died? How many O Block chains done left? So this gonna move you up when you in that. This gonna move you up in that circle. These O Block chains, these is valuable bodies. So you never know where them hits came from. Yeah, dude them might have did it, but guess who sent them? We dude them probably really sent them because this the type of chess games that they playing. Let me explain. Let me
All right,
explain.
go
You don't
ahead,
have
go
you don't
ahead.
have to you don't have to explain.
Right.
If you pay me, this is the blood man. This is what Islam says. And you got to make Toba with God. If you just want to pay me and give me 2 million for killing my nephew, then that's what you do. And you don't ask God for forgiveness, then that's on you. Islam says you have, or I could forgive you, but I'm not finna forgive you for killing my nephew for someone who was good and this, that, and other. I'm not gonna forgive you. Y'all got the bag. Y'all could have been dropped the bag off. Here, go on, go somewhere. You know what I mean? Go on, go somewhere. You know, nephew won. You know, you led him to Islam. You go on here, go somewhere. Here you go. And it's up to them to make Toba. This is repentance to God. God forgive everything. Got to play the blood money. This is what Islam say, because this is a celebrity and y'all think I'm a nobody, but I'm connected to the higher power. Y'all ain't got to pay the blood money. Y'all been knowing about this. And she said it. She said it. She said, I went and got the hard drive and gave it to who it belonged to. She said I gave it to Dirk. She said it. It's on live. And when she's driving in her Range Rover. What are you talking about, hard drive? She went in the bedroom. We don't know nothing about nothing. Me and his family don't know nothing about no music stuff. We don't know nothing about no music. She went right in the room, got the hard drive, and then went right, got on live and said she gave the hard drive to Dirk. Or gave it to his people. She didn't say Dirk. She said she gave it to his people, and his people, which is my son, and then my son gave it to Dirk. And then I text my son. I told him, I said, make sure you put the hard drive. Don't give it to Track, because I thought he was gonna give it to Track. He texted me back, a duh, like I ain't gonna give it to him. And the hard drive had over 3,000 songs on it. So that's why Dirk's mute. Dirk and sounding like Von now. R. Kelly wrote Fortunate, but Maxwell sang it. R. Kelly
Man,
wrote Fortunate, but Maxwell sang it. So that's why he sounded like him. That man had over 3,000 songs. I'm
that,
gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this. Kayla, my niece. Kayla, my niece. It is what it is. She my niece. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what it's what it is. She my niece. You know what I mean? My son is the orchestrator. She just got baited in. She my niece. So you got to go to the person who was throwing the baits, and you got to go to the person that was paying, but who my son worked for. That's it. Bottom line. That's it. You know what I mean? But it's
I
all
ain't
good.
gonna lie, your son the jack of the jacks, man. He the jack of all trade. He done got every.
Man,
Hey, look,
listen, I call him.
if you would have got the money from Dirk and Vonnie, would you still be coming out? Would we ever heard of this back door from Vine?
No, I would be bogus because they paid the ransom. They paid the ransom. This is what Islam says. No, that they wouldn't. It's wrong for you to expose your brother, whether
Wait,
they right
wait.
or they wrong.
So you saying you would have swept it up? So you saying you would have turned a blind eye to it? You would have had
Listen,
to?
listen, listen. Even because I snapped from the beginning. I snapped from the beginning. My mother told me, don't never let nobody know what you thinking. I snapped from the beginning. So guess what? 6 months or a year after I didn't snap. Hey, Unc, where you at? Come on. Here, man. I'm finna come back out there. I'm finna take a video inside of rehab. Man, I was tripping and woo, and then go shoot something down at 4K trade. All this to support the lie. You know what I mean? Because you got to cover your brother, whether he right or you wrong. You don't expose your brother's sins just like you don't want your sins exposed. Don't expose your brother. Islam say if you kill somebody, you can forgive them or give us your life or pay the family the blood money. So pay the family the blood money. There, get to them and telling them. They know I know what's up. Nigga, you know dude took me with him. He ain't bet you he ain't tell you that. You know he took me with him. Because the only people that can testify, like I told my son, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You got me and Fats to testify on your behalf. They don't know about Von murder. They don't know about that. Why did you
Hey, they
do it? You
said
did it
when you
because of
said
dude.
that. But okay, now they said when you said that you would testify with facts. Is that a Dirk trial?
Where if it's a new trial, man, get over my pops, man. I'm finna drop the dime on Von so I can get freed up for this.
I don't think Unc reaching at all, man. Unc
Reaching
said
for
you been
what?
to Unc said he been to 219 South Dearborn. That's the federal building, first of all. And then Unc just told you that I told them that I testify. Hey, what else y'all need to know before y'all know this shit real that Unc talking? Cause Unc just said some shit that'll make you know, like, oh yeah, Unc real. Unc just said, goddamn, he wasn't to testify on this shit. He real.
Yeah, to
You know
get
what I'm
my
talking about? And then Unc telling you that they cut him out. If they wouldn't have cut him out the money, Unc wouldn't be on here today talking to me. He admit that. He said if they would have cut him in so he could finish handling the business for Vaughn kids and a family, he wouldn't be up here. But since they ain't cut him in, hey, you say, hey, look, I just want to ask y'all this. It's a joke, but it's real. Have y'all ever seen Blue Streak? Y'all ever seen Blue Streak when Dave Chappelle said, I want my money, and he threw him against the wall? I'm telling. Officers came out there. Hey, that's plain and simple. Just think of Blue Streak. Go and watch it. You gonna see what I'm talking about. Dave Chappelle told Martin, I want my money and I want it now. He kept on telling the nigga, wait on the diamond. Hey, look, I gotta find the diamond first. Dave Chappelle wasn't trying to hear that shit. Dave Chappelle said, I want my money. Hey, but
And fucked up and y'all robbed him and took everything and y'all ain't even the reason. I was the machine behind him. I'm the one that made sure he was good. I'm the one up late nights making sure he got to Atlanta. I'm the one moved him down there. I'm the one moved him down there. Got money from a few people, from a few of the guys in the city, Chop and some more people to send him down to Atlanta. Please go stay with my son. I'm finna get ready to sell his house and do this. I'm gonna be okay. But shit, he came up before me. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? But I couldn't do that. I couldn't take it. And for me to start everything and y'all to just throw me out the window And then especially once y'all to know I know everything, it really let me make sure I'm good. But like I said, what better time for somebody to do something to me now? Swipe, you got to put out that whole text message, man. You need to put out that whole text message. I don't know why you holding it back. Why you didn't release the whole text message, Swipe?
Hey, nah, man said he went in the federal building, man. Like, what else? Who else gonna tell you this shit? I went in the federal building. I was gonna testify. Like, what else do you need to confirm that this man?
Let me tell you what the black agent did that was sitting across the table from me. Once I told him everything, this, that, and other, I told him this is deeper than rap. He nodded his head. This is a black man. This is an African American man. Everybody else white. Everybody else white. I told him everything that I told him. I gave everything. I said this deeper than rap. I mean, this is just deeper than that. And he just nodded his head. You know what I mean? Like the agents already know what's going on. Everybody is tied in. That's what I'm telling you. Everybody tied in. So I'm just spilling the beans to somebody that already know what's going on anyway.
So if you don't believe him now, then I don't know what's wrong, man. But he actually said that old Block Louis was on a bus with a headshot, man, going to get his medicine. And one of the guys had to get him off the bus and take him, man. Say they wouldn't even pay $1,400 for a funeral, man. Y'all kids, y'all better get out the streets, man. I ain't telling you, bro. If you don't learn from this, you'll never learn nothing. Hey, man, make sure y'all go and get life insurance, man. It's very important to get life insurance, man. People dying every day, getting backdoored, and they ain't got life insurance, man. Life insurance is beneficial, man. You can get buried properly, and you can leave your family something. Once you leave, man, you won't leave them in debt or have to go fund me, man. So make sure you get life insurance. Hey, shout out to everybody who was on the live last night, man. It was lit last night. Shout out Made Media Magazine, man. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel. He got my latest interview over there. Shout out to Big Head DD, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. He got reaction videos. I do have a Fox News coming up. I don't know when they gonna drop it, but be checking out for it, man. Shout out to the Mod Squad, all my mods. Make sure you go and follow all my wrenches and everybody at the end of this video, man. Other than that, be safe, man. Know who your real friends is, man. Hey, just pay attention to everything, man. That's how you can learn. Don't be like Trenches News. Don't be like them. Be yourself and be better than us, man. You got an opportunity, man, to all the young persons, man. I will be dropping more content. My man is my nine. I'm out.